Hey guys, welcome back to another seasonal book roundup video. Today we're going to go over the winter 2025 lineup of anime. There's not actually that much this season compared to the previous seasons, and it also marks the 1 year creation of the channel.
Yes.
So as usual, we're going to go over all the anime that are coming out, and we're going to rank them as not going to bother, maybe, and must watch. These are our opinions, so if you want to say something, let us know in the comment below. So without further ado, we're going to start with Fate Strange Fate. So me and Akuma, we have not even started the Fate franchise. I know Fate. I know Limited Blade Works are some of the best fight scenes ever. But we're not going to even bother with the synopsis because at the end of the day, we're not gonna go with this one.
Exactly.
So this is already
it just looks visually nice, and because we haven't started the series, it's just like it's a long road to start if we did that.
Yeah.
So the next one is Grisea, Phantom Trigger. I don't know how to say that first one. Grisea. Oh, okay, I wasn't far off. The synopsis says, several years after the fruit of Grisea, what was once Mihama Academy, a sanctuary for young girls, has now been transformed into a sword, special organization for research and development training school dedicated to a foster town of national defense. Rena and Maki specialize in firearms. Toka and Gumi excel at sniping. Chris handles explosives and data processing, and Murasaki is a skilled ninja for intelligence operations. Together, they take on cases too complex for the police or self-defense forces, repeatedly facing dangerous missions. This is a story of young girls painted in blood and gunpowder.
So this is I'm not gonna bother. The first season of Grisea has scarred me for life. This legit one of the arcs is about cannibalism and sex, and I couldn't get past it. I watched the first season and I just never watched the rest, so it's already not gonna bother.
Yeah, after that one, yep, no, I'm good. I thought it would sound alright, but never mind.
Alright, the next anime on our list is Momentary Lily. So this is a Gohan's anime, and for you do not know, Gohan's is normally it's a hit or miss, as they've done some visual garbage, but they've also done some visual what's the word I'm looking for? Incredibility. Let's go with that. But yeah, I've seen the trailer for this. This actually looks okay. But the synopsis is: robotic invaders have wiped out all of life, but Renge fights to survive her powers. With no memories, she roams the city until she meets 5 other young women, each with unique abilities. Together, they make the most of their lives, cooking delicious meals between battles with mechanical monstrosities. As they uncover the secrets of their power and past, they find strength in their friendship. So this is a maybe for me. I've seen the trailer. Cast is okay. They got Wakayama Shion, Kuno Misaki, so they have an okay cast. It's a maybe because Gohan's can always flip up. That's it. At the end of the day. It does remind me of Gakugurashi and what's the anime with the trains that just came out? I can't remember.
Oh, if it just came out, I wouldn't know. I was thinking of some sort of zombie train thing.
Caminari of the Eye Fortress.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
I mean, it sounds alright, like you said. I mean, I like watching animes when they have like abandoned cities and stuff like that. So if there's things that involve that kind of style, I'll probably watch it. But if it gets to the point where it's just like there's too much information and there's just like, oh, I have to pay attention to every single detail that's happening, then I think I'd pass on it. Yeah.
Alright, let's go on to the next one.
Yes, the next one is Amiku Takeo no Suri Katere.
Amiku Takeo no Surikate.
Which translates to Amiku MD Doctor Detective. So the synopsis says, in Tenekai General Hospital's General Diagnostic Department, patients who are deemed difficult to treat by other doctors are collected here. From mysteries of unknown illness to murders that even the police can't handle, genius Dr. Takeo reveals the shocking truth hidden behind these mysterious diseases. I mean, it sounds alright.
Yeah, it sounds like this is basically Sherlock Holmes in the hospital. We got Ayane Sakura leading the voice cast for the male lead, and Project Number 9. So we'll go with the maybe. I like
Yeah.
Ayane Sakura because she's nice. She can always bring some life to a role. But Project Number 9 again is another studio that can hit or miss. But most of the time they visually are quite nice. So that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it looks nice, but it kind of looks like there's a detail that could potentially make it 3D at some point, which
I don't think it's
no.
3D.
I sure hope it's not. Like, I
It's
would
not
hate
3D.
it.
All right. So the next one is Class no daikira wa joshi to kekkon suru koto ni natta. It translates to I'm getting married to a girl I hated my class. So this one, I'm looking forward to this one. So high school student Saito Hojo has married his classmate Akane Sakuramori, the girl the girl who is his biggest rival at school. The two can't seem to get along with each other, but their heart-pounding newlywed life is about to begin. So this reminds me of an anime called I'm Married to the Student Council Vice President. Legit, in the first episode, the woman throws out a bunch of condoms and tells the student body to go have sex. But that's not going to go in that vein. This is going to follow the veins of Toradora, which you've
Yeah.
watched, right?
Yeah, Toradora was enjoyable. I like
So
that.
yeah, I don't recognize the cast, and I don't know these studios, so
I'd say
it
it's
is
a
what it is.
maybe.
Yeah, it's a maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looks visually nice, but if it's
It's
just gonna be,
It's Sundare's, man.
yeah,
You can't.
exactly. You
Everyone
can't
knows it was
lose.
Sundere. Everyone knows this was. Alright, Akuma, can you read this title?
I could try my best. So the next one is S rank monster no behemoth. Dakedo neko to Machigawa Riti elf Musume no pet Toshi.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
there's a
not
little
just
bit at the end.
a-
Kurishi Masu.
So it turns that so that was okay. It wasn't the worst. It's S rank monster no behemoth dakedo neko to machigawarate elf musume no pet toshite kurashite masu.
There we go.
Which
It's a
translates
big
to
one. Which translates to Hineko, the elf girl's cat is secretly an S rank monster. I think I actually did watch the trailer for this.
What's the
And
synopsis?
the synopsis says nobody asked to be a cat. After dying in a fight against the forces of evil, a knight is shocked to discover that instead of being reborn as a hero of humanity, he starts his new life as a behemoth, one of the most powerful monsters in the world. The only problem is that a baby behemoth looks an awfully lot like an adorable house cat. Things grow even more confusing when a beautiful elf adventurer rescues him from the brink of death rather than finishing him off. This house cat slash knight baffling journey is just getting started.
So this reminds me of my life as Inukai-san's dog, and honestly, I wish I could forget that. I'm gonna watch this because I want to see if it is like that. So this is a maybe.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be the case of like what's it called? It's not gonna be like an adult anime, but it's gonna be one of those cats that yeah, exactly. He's gonna be lucky that these people have picked him up, and he's gonna see some interesting things.
Look, guys, if you're into that kind of stuff, you do you. But I tried to forget about Inukai-san's dog.
Yeah.
I hope it's not gonna follow that, man.
I agree. That's totally not why it's in my plan to watch. Anyway.
The next anime is Kisaki Kyoiki Kara Nigete Watashi. I want to escape from princess lessons. Duchess Letitia Dorman has been betrothed to Crown Prince Clark since age 7. She was once a rambunctious and free-spirited child, but the strict education she's receiving to make a fit future princess has really put a cramp in her lifestyle. Her only hope is that the prince might someday take an interest in someone else. So when Clark shows up to the royal ball with an unknown woman at his side, Letty is overcome with delight. Presuming her dream has come true and her engagement has been broken off, she wastes no time retreating to an easygoing countryside life. But her newfound peace is cut short when the prince shows up and claims she is still his fiancée. Clark is determined to win Letty over and marry her, while Letty is determined to resist his charm and escape. Who will emerge victorious in this heart-pounding battle?
It's Bridgerton. Animated Bridgerton.
This is Bridgerton. It's a maybe. Bridgerton was good,
Oh,
so it's a maybe.
I don't know if I can handle more Bridgerton.
Yeah, it's a maybe. I got nothing to say about it. Like Fuyama Jun's there, studio-wise, EMT Squared. Never heard of him.
Sounds
And
interesting.
honestly, I'm kind of glad I've never heard of them. These anime that they have done are quite bad. There's only got one good anime. But yeah, the next one I'm looking forward to, Akuma, so please take it away.
Yes, this one is Neat Konoichi to Nazaki. No, Nazake. Dos Hajime Mashita.
So, Niko no ichi to nazeka dose hajimashita.
Ah, it was close.
What I did like though is how you changed it from nazi to naze, because whenever you see an e in Japanese, most of the time it's e instead of e.
Yeah, which translates to I'm living with an otaku neat kunoichi.
Yeah.
The synopsis says otaku kunoichi, otaku neat, girl with zero romantic experience.
That's the synopsis. That's it. Nothing else.
Now we got a little bit extra, which tells us a normal salaryman, Tsukasa, is attacked by a Yoma and is gallantly saved by the apprentice of the genius Kunoichi Shizuri. However, when she is not working, she becomes an otaku neat. Today, Tsukaka's household skills will continue to spoil Shizuri. A prescription delivered directly to you.
What I love is when you said Tsukasa right the first time, and then you looked at the word again, you went Chusaka, and I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, this anime reminds me of Otaku Elf and the little
What's
flipping. I hate the anime.
the maid thing?
Imoto. No, not the maid thing. Imoto Maruchan. It reminds me of those two. So you got two anime that are very similar to this: Otaku Elf and Imoto Maruchan. Otaku Elf is actually really good. Imoto Maruchan is no, get that. I don't want that little thing near me.
Yeah.
My Vietnam flashbacks, please go away. So this is a maybe because I don't want it to go into Imoto Maruchan territory.
It reminds me of the religious lady who's like a goddess or something in front of people and then in front of the
that's
priest.
That's
okay.
Otaku Elf.
Yeah, perfect then.
So the next anime we have on this is Okinawa de Suki ni nata ko ga hogen sugite sura sugiru, which translates to Okitsura. Fell in love with an Okinawan girl, but I just wish I know what she's saying. I love the Okinawan accent. Like I love it to pieces. It's so they always have a nasal expression. This anime, from its title, reminds me of Hokkaido girls are always the best, something like that. I, Teruaki Nakamura, transferred to Okinawa and fell in love with the girl, but I can't understand her dialect. Thankfully, Hige-san is always helping me out with translations. A cross-cultural romance that's a wee bit different begins on the southern island. So, there's two things. I want to see how the dub goes because English is English. The only way I would think about it is because we're British, if someone from the south was talking to someone from the north, because those two accents are completely different.
Yeah, that's very true.
But yeah, I'm gonna put it as a maybe, because they kind of did butcher up the Hokkaido gal anime, but this might be decent because they have beer in their hand. The high schoolers with beer.
I can't lie. Just from the title on its own, if I read that without actually knowing it was just a normal anime, I would have thought it was something to do with like adult anime. I mean, you can't say you can't see that.
It's a web, man. You want to say?
So the next one is Zenshu, which has no translation. The synopsis says, after graduating from high school, Natsuko Hiro, Natsuko Hiro starts her Hirose starts her career as an animator. Her talent quickly flourishes and she makes her debut as a director in no time. Her first anime becomes a massive hit, sparkling a social phenomenon and earning her recognition as an up-and-coming genius director. Her next project is set to be a romance comedy movie themed around first lover. However, having never been in love herself, Natsuko struggles to understand the concept of first love, and as a result, she's unable to create the storyboard, causing the movie production to come to a standstill. I thought this was already out.
No, there's no anime like this. This is an original Mappa anime. Mappa, the last few years has been very controversial.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of, worried about them doing a original because there's no source material. But yeah, I look at the main character's face in the characters and voice actor section. It's just hair.
Yeah, that's why I recognize it. I was just like, so essentially, she keeps herself hidden, and like one of the like assistants always talks to her, and then when she's like fully locking in, you can see her face and stuff like that a little bit.
And that's Otaku Elf again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zenshu. I think so. I'm gonna put it as a maybe. Like I said, Mappa has been a very controversial studio lately, so we'll see what happens with that. The next anime I don't want to talk about, but we're gonna talk about anyway because I know Akko wanted to watch it, so let's do this. Medalist. Becoming an ice dancer was not what Tsukasa Akuraji had aimed for when he decided to take on the figure skating world. However, it is where he ended up, as he started too late to follow his true solo skating dreams. As you can see, I have no passion for this synopsis. I'm sorry, guys. For 4 years, he was content with being in a shell of his former ambitions. That is until he met a little girl in whom he saw himself. Inori Yusuka, a 5th grader so desperate to skate that she practiced in secret. Had visited Sukasa's rink with her mother to ask for lessons. She was branded as useless by everyone around her, told it was too late for her to begin, and that catching up with other skaters wasn't possible. With a newfound conviction and unwillingness to let other passionate skaters go down the same road as him, Tsukasa takes on the responsibility of coaching her and promises to make Inori a medalist. I'm not going to bother with this. I know Akua is going to put it as a maybe because he wants to see it.
Yes, I thought it was very cutesy.
I'm going to put it as a not going to bother. I don't have interest of seeing little girls ice skating.
Okay, now when you word it like that, okay, like it's not like that. I saw
it is like that.
It's not. I saw like it's Yuri on Ice. It's like people learning how to ice skate. I'm already big in like roller skating myself, and you don't see roller skating anime, so ice skating is like the next best thing.
Have you not seen Skate the Infinity? I know it's skateboard.
Like, that's not the same.
Well. Okay.
But
God,
I'm sure it looks good. It looks good. All right, the next one is Salaryman.
So the next one
is Salaryman ga isekai ni itari shite no ni nata hanashi.
So the last word you got right, everything else was wrong.
Damn.
I heard Atari in there, and I'm thinking of Space Invaders now. Thank you for that. Salaryman ga isekai ni itara shita no ni nata hanashi.
I got isekai right. That counts.
Yeah, but you got isekai wrong.
Which translates to headhunting to another world from Salaryman to Big 4. So the synopsis says, Denosuke Uchimura.
Denosuke
Ichimura. Mura. I'm gonna try that again. Denosuke. No.
Just call him Uchimura.
Uchimura is your normal, everyday salaryman trying to climb the corporate ladder. Then he is summoned to a terrifying fantasy world by the demon overlord, who offers him a new job as one of the heavenly kings in his army, with full benefits. Uchimura may not have muscles or magic, but he does have an office worker's skills and savvy. Will they be enough to keep him alive?
I'm saying yeah, but this anime reminds me of I Quit Heroing and Chilling in My 30s. Those two anime about a human in the demon lord anime, managing stuff. But
I'm seeing this anime that essentially this guy got summoned to another world and he kind of like took over as just the king and everything like that, just from general knowledge and going around and helping people.
It's either how realists
Yeah,
rebuilt
that
the
one.
kingdom.
Yeah.
Uh,
I can see it
yeah,
how like that.
Yeah, I kind of do. But the cast, I recognize Koha Konomishi's most notable work is Chika Fujiwara from Kaguya-sama, but everyone else, I don't really recognize. I probably know them, but I don't recognize.
Yeah.
And I don't know the studio, so this is a maybe for now. All right, next one. This is one I'm actually looking forward to. So, この会社に好きな人がいます. Can you keep a secret? We're going to get a Mo synopsis today. Again, little Mo corner. Akuma's going to put a little segment now, say Mo corner time. But anyway, basically, you got these two office workers. One's called Mitsuya and the other one's called Tateshi. And they're in a relationship, but they're keeping their relationship secret from all the rest of their office workers just so that they don't want to draw attention to themselves. That's the synopsis. I'm putting as a must watch because I love adult romances, not that kind of adult romance. I'm talking about adult cast of romances. Would you agree, Akuma?
Yeah, I mean, it seems quite interesting. I personally don't see the point in hiding relationships unless you're actually into that. But if it's just the case of hiding it so it's not awkward in the workplace, then sure.
Cool. Yeah. Great. Thank you, Akuma.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it, I don't think.
I'm gonna give it a must watch, man. It's cute. You can't deny the fact.
So the next one is Watashi no Shiwaza. I don't even think that's how you say that. Watashi no Shi awase na Kekkon second season.
That was actually pretty good. It's Watashi no shiawase no kekkon.
I got close, which is basically my happy marriage.
Yeah. It legit just translates to that. There is no synopsis. It's just the second season. The first season was about a depressed girl getting married into a family that she thought was going to be really bad, but turned out really good.
And now this is her in that marriage.
It was okay. It was okay. I enjoyed it for the first couple of episodes, but after they got rid of the main conflict, they presented some convoluted stuff. I just like nah. But yeah, it's a maybe. The second season is a maybe. I know Akuma hasn't watched it, but yeah.
Yeah, I doubt I'll watch it just for the fact that it's the second season and it's just more romance.
Anyway, let's go to the next one.
Oh, I remember this one. It's look at this, guys. It's another isekai kind of thing. It's
called... Now do the title. Do the title first. Let's go.
It's Hazura skill Kino Omi master skill no mi tabareta shinu wo mugen ni tabararu Yuni nata ken ni suti.
You're getting better. Hazare skill kino mi masa skill no mi tabetara shinin wa mugen ni taberaru yo ni nata ken ni sute.
Yes, which translates to bogus skill fruit master. About that time I became able to eat unlimited number of skill fruits that kill you. What's that other anime called?
Just from the title, it reminds me of Shinkan no Mi, where he marries a gorilla.
It is literally just that, except that he just can eat unlimited skill fruits. It's the same thing. That's
the thing.
Except there's no... except there's no animals being married. It's just a guy who goes out into the world, eats these fruits, and thinks to himself, "Why am I not dying?" And he's just like, "Is this a new skill acquired from eating these fruits?" And then that's about it.
That's it. But yeah, good job. Very very nice summary. Next time, let's go. Botsuraku. Oh my god. Botsuraku yote no kizoku dakedo hima data kara maho wa kiwamashita. I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try mastering magic. I remember this one, Nakama. This one's about the guy who gets reincarnated in another world full of magic and decides that there is no magic there. So he creates magic so that he can, you know, be the best in the world. That's the synopsis of that. I'm not reading that synopsis. That's what the synopsis is.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is a maybe because first off, we've got Hayami Saito. They have the most stacked cast this season. We got Murisa Ayumu playing the main character. We got Hayami Sayori, the love of my life. Sugita Tomokazu, Gintoki's voice actor is here. And honestly, just everyone else is a vibe. Studio Dean's here with Marvy Jack as well. So, you know, we are here. We are here. But it's a maybe because I've seen these things happen before with absolute stackness and they crumble under pressure.
So guys, I've just realized something. If Hayami Sayori ever comes to Comic-Con or anything like in England, the way Mo is going to spend all his money to try and get and meet them is going to be insane.
She will never come. She can't. I don't think she can speak English because Kito Akari went to the American Comic, not Kito Akari. Koga Aoi went to the American Comic Con to promote the Kaguya movie, and she couldn't speak a drop of English, and it was very awkward. This one, before Akuma reads you the title, we're going to put it as a must-watch, okay?
You want must-watch this? Alright. This one is Kura... let's go with Kuri...
This is the main name of the character, by the way.
Oh, God. Kuriwa?
No, Kuraiwa.
Kuraiwa. Medaka ni watashi no kawaii ga Sujina.
Sujinai.
Sujinai. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to say the whole thing?
Kuraiwa medaka ni watashi no kawaii ga Sujinai. That's legit. You said it right.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which translates to Medaka Kuriiwa is impervious to my charms.
Yeah. The actual translation is my charms are spoiled on Medaka Kuriiwa. We're not going to read the synopsis again because I did say it's a must watch.
Exactly.
Because I read them. I'm reading the manga. I'm reading the manga, bro, and I love the manga. If you want to know what the synopsis is, it's about a guy that gets transferred to a school, and you've got the school Madonna that's gets the attention of everyone, but he doesn't want that because he's a Buddhist in training. But this makes the main girl upset, so she tries her hardest to rizz up this good boy. That's legit.
Yeah, I don't want to watch this for the fact that if he's trying to become a Buddha and they're trying to also chat him up, it's just like, in my opinion, it's culturally wrong.
They don't know. They don't know, though.
I don't see why he doesn't tell them. That's his problem. That's his fault.
That's his fault, exactly. When he does tell them as well, it doesn't stop the harassment as well.
That's the problem. That's where it becomes a problem.
But then he realizes he has feelings for a certain girl as well, so I'm not telling you.
He's no longer following his Buddha ways.
But his father is a Buddha and had a child when he was a Buddha.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Alright, Aqua, next one, please.
Yes, the next one is Izuru Saikeyo no Renki Jutsushi.
Izuru Saikeyo no Renki Jutsushi.
That was close. Which translates to possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. I'm going to do another one of my synopsis. It's just the case of a guy gets reincarnated, he wants to chill, decides to choose alchemy as his skill, and it turns out alchemy is one of the most strongest skill in this world ever and becomes overly powerful. The end.
How did you know? How did you know?
The end.
Wow.
Any isekai.
It's not like the synopsis gives it away.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. That's literally all it is.
Yeah, it's a maybe, man. Sometimes they do it right. Sometimes
I have it on my maybe. It's gonna be one of those things that I play or watch while I'm trying to cook or when I'm not trying to fully pay attention to it.
All right, the next one. The next one is a big one.
Yes.
Dr. Stone, Science Future, 4th season of Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone does not miss. I've seen the trailer for this now as well. Absolutely amazing. This is a must-watch.
I've been going in blind for Dr. Stone.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm not going to even say the synopsis. Going blind for Doctor Stone.
Yeah, because that's what I've been doing. I've literally went from started season 1, didn't see what like it was about, and now I think I've on season 2 currently for it, and
Okay.
it's pretty good. I like it.
All right. Let's go next one.
Yes, the next one is called. This one essentially is called Mo in his 40s, traveling into another world with online shopping. Is that right?
Hang on a minute. No, no. Oh, no.
No. Oh,
I'm that guy is twice the age of me.
barely.
No, bro. How old do you think I am?
Like, 30 something.
No. I'm in my early 20s. I'm not even near
I
25.
cease to believe that one of my closest friends in uni is older than you.
Yeah.
No.
I'm in my early 20s.
Oh my god. I'm turning 20 next year. Just putting that out there.
There you go.
But the actual, it's called Around 40 Otaku no Isekai Suhan?
Right. It's not otaku. It's otoko.
Oh,
Otaku and
okay.
otoko mean two different things.
No, I just read that
Otoko
wrong.
means man. Otoko means man, and otaku is a weeb
Weeb.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which translates to the daily life of a middle-aged online shopper in another world.
It's not me.
Once again, it's another synopsis where it's just the case of a 40-year-old man gets isekai'd and has online shopping at his disposal to help people around him.
How did you know? What gave it away?
The title. The title.
But I love the studio name. It's called East Fish Studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool guys. The cast is very good actually. You got Kobayashi Yu, Ksue Junichi, Kuno Musaki, Honda Kaide, and Tomita Miyu. They're all actually really good voice actors. My main grievance with this anime is it's a 40-year-old man and they've given it the edgy tag.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen.
I mean,
in
it's
this
a
anime.
small cast anyway, so I think it's going to be like...
No, I don't think that's the full cast. I think there's going to be more of a cast than that. These are just like the main ones at the minute.
Okay. Come on, we're in the next one.
Alright, so next one is Magic Maker Isekai Moho no Tsukuri Kata. Magic Maker, how to make magic magic in the world. This is basically the same as one that I mentioned earlier. Guy gets isekais into a fantasy world with no magic, decides that he's going to create magic in this fantasy world and becomes overpowered. That's the synopsis for this, genuinely.
There we go.
The cast is actually alright for this. We've got Han Megumi, who's been actually killing it in, who's Arima from, oh god, my head, Oshinoko. And then you also got Koga Aoi, which is also from another Asakara Asa work, known as Kaguya-sama, where she voiced Kaguya. That was a lot of Japanese, and I doubt even Akuma actually understood what I said.
Yeah, like my brain zoned out for a second.
We have the voice actor. The Kakuma Eye is very good. Setters are used here, and like voice actor I haven't seen in a while is Amamiya Sora. I haven't seen her for a while, but she's amazing when she's at work. So honestly, good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. The next one is Honey Lemon Soda, which every time I read it, I just hear Honey Lemon Iced Tea. Oh, isn't this... Oh yeah, I remember this one. So essentially, the synopsis says, for 15-year-old Uka Ishimura, middle school was toughest experience she lived through. She was dubbed Rocky due to always freezing up in front of other people and was endlessly bullied as a result. Now, in high school, she has a chance for a fresh start and improve herself, but during her first week, she is accidentally soaked in juice by her classmate, Kai Miura.
Yep.
A flashy guy with lemon-colored hair. On paper, Kai is everything that Uka lacks. He is popular, aloof, and bold, enough to speak his mind. Despite this contrasting personalities, Kai encourages her to slowly come out of her shell, offering a helping hand with others avoided to do so. Although Uka initially wanted to forge friendship, she realized her true feelings. She has fallen in love with Kai. What started with a lemon soda is now about to change Uka and Kai's lives forever. Aww.
So this anime reminds me of anime called Skip to Loafer. That's a good anime. Go watch that. Ultimately, this is a maybe. It's a shoujo anime. there's not that many coming out anymore. And there are reasons why I might do a video about it. But honestly, they got a good cast. They got Takashi Ire, absolutely amazing. Ishino Sakana, absolutely amazing. So, it's an alright cast. JC Staffs as well. JC Staffs kill it with romance. So, Honey Lemon Soda's also been on my radar for a while because people who read the manga have said very good things about the manga.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, they do look nice as well. I like the art style
They
that
do.
they've gone with.
They do.
So the next one is Akiyuka Riju Tensei Oji-san.
Akiyakure or Tensei Oji-san.
Okay. Which is from bureaucrat to villainess. Dad's been reincarnated. I feel like I should hand this one to Mo. This is his style.
What? Basically, it's about an old guy that gets reincarnated as a villainous in a fantasy world, and he's just trying to live his best life because he knows from his daughter that the villainess that he's playing dies at the end. So he's trying to use all his knowledge that his daughter taught him about in his previous life to come out alive. Honestly, it just reminds me of Isekai Ji-san, and I love Isekai Ji-san. So yeah, this is amazing.
I haven't watched anything on the lines of this yet.
Well, you're watching this. Like, I feel like this show is going to be hilarious.
Yeah, I think it would be quite funny. I can just see the guy in the background.
Because I'm not expecting romance from this. This is one of the few shows I'm not expecting romance. And honestly, I'm here for it. Just give me a guy trying to live his best life in a female's body, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
The next anime we will talk about is Nihon I Yokoso Elsa. Welcome to Japan, Miss El. So the synopsis is Kazuhira Kitase only hobby is sleeping. Ever since he was young, he would enter a wondrous world within his dreams and go on thrilling adventures. One day he goes on an adventure with an elf girl he became friends with in his dream world, but it's put to an abrupt halt when they both get scorched with dragon's breath. As he wakes up from his dream, he notices a familiar figure sleeping next to him, the elf girl from his dreams. This anime reminds me of what is that anime? Higare Yusha, I think it's called, where he basically steals a woman from another world and brings him to the real world.
Damn.
Bro legit carries him in a bag and then just says, Yahoo! Yeah, this anime is a maybe. Like, you got Honda Kaide here, you got... Honda Kaide, there's so much this year, what's going on? Zero G, never heard them. But yeah, it just depends on how it feels. It's going to be a slice of life. It has to be, right? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, it's maybe.
It seems cutesy. Like I said, the first episode's gonna be like something on the lines of, "Oh wow, look at this new world. What is this? What is that? What is this pretty tree?" It's just gonna be someone exploring a new world for the first time.
Yeah,
which is valid. I can see it being nice. So the next one is Ubel Blatt.
Which translates to
Ubel Blatt.
Yeah.
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 The synopsis says, rumors stir throughout the land when the wielder of the black sword draws his dark blade. All who stand in his path are torn asunder. Konzel.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Konzel, the mysterious young boy who carries the black sword, undeniably wields it with exceptional skill. But can he truly be responsible for the bloody rumors? Pursued by traitorous lancers, the powerful warriors who were thought to have been defeated by the seven heroes, the strength of the young swordsman will be tested to its limit. At battle's end, only the shocking truth of Konzel's quest will stand above the corpses and his enemies. An epic fantasy on grandest of scales.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a maybe.
Yeah. It looks interesting.
Yeah, it looks interesting, and I kind of want to see, but at the same time, I'm probably gonna give it one episode, because after that one episode, I'm not gonna go anywhere near it, because it reminds me of Ulysses, and I don't like Ulysses. Ulysses ticked me off. It's an anime I like to remember, and I cursed this anime for a reminder.
Like you said, if the first episode is just like mid, then I don't know if I'll go anywhere with it. But if it's alright, then I could probably watch it.
Yeah, let's go. Next one is an anime that's already a must watch. Yes,
Yes, sir.
bro. Let's get it on.
Let's
It's
get
already
it
even got a
on.
sequel. This anime is so good that it's already got a sequel before it even came out. Let's go. This anime is called Sakamoto Days. It's a must watch in my eyes. Like, there is no way you can justify that this is not a must watch. So, Taro Sakamoto was considered the greatest hitman of all time. Feared by many, he stood up on the top of his world, underground world until he met and fell in love with a woman. As a result, Sakamoto abandoned his life of crime and now works as a convenience store clerk. Leaving his shady past behind proves more difficult than Sakamoto initially imagined. Many of his former rivals and partners do not believe that he has truly left the business and shows up in hopes of taking him out. Barred from killing, Sakamoto must find creative ways to subdue his enemy and prevent them from bringing harm to his family, his store, and the small town he resides in. So the voice casting, I'm so happy with
Yeah.
how the voice acting went. You got Gintoki as Sakamoto Taro, so you got Tomikazu. You've got Hanai Natsuki, who is Tanjiro, voicing Nagumo. You got my flipping number one, Hayami Sayori as Osagiri. Wow, I was so happy when that was happened. Toyama now is here as the wife of Sakamoto. You got Kino Hina, who is Sakamoto's child. You got Sakura Ayane voicing the drunken fist fighter Liu Jiang Tang. So honestly, I am here. You also got Shimazaki
Yeah.
Nobunaga as Shin. Yeah, must watch, boys and girls.
Yeah, I agree.
Must
It just looks
watch.
overall great, and like you said, there's already another season coming out,
Yeah.
and it's going to be released on Netflix on top of things, which is going to be so much easier for me to get to.
Come on, let's go next one.
Yes, this one will get my synopsis. So this is Guild no Uketsu Keijo desu ga Zangyo wa iya neno de boss wo solo tobatsu shio to omimasu.
Guild no Otsukusuji sorry. Guild no Okusuku Dojo. Oh, fuck's sake. Guild no Uketsu Kyojo desu ga zankyo wa iya nanode boss wa solo tobatsu shio to omomatsu. I've been burping my throat and I was trying to read that, so that's why.
Fair enough. Which
Yeah.
translate, I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. Literally, it tells you in the title. Essentially, a person signs up to be a guild receptionist thinking it's going to be a really nice and easy job where she doesn't have to finish late, she can relax, and that she won't be overworked. But it turns out it's the complete opposite because no one can defeat any of the bosses, people don't come back, it's just to fill out so much paperwork, so she decides to go out and defeat the bosses herself.
Yeah, that is a synopsis. We have Takahashi Rei voicing the main girl. Great. Koga Aoi is here again. Great. Serizawa Yu is here. Great. Honestly, great. I know that a lot of people have been looking forward to this. I'm going to put it as a must watch. The reason why is because Cloverworks is here. And Cloverworks, for the last animes that they've done, have been absolutely amazing. We had Kaiju Hachigo, we had the Elusive Samurai, we had Windbreaker. So, honestly, let's go Cloverworks and must watch you got.
Yeah, definitely.
We're not reading the next one.
You don't want to read Barn Vampire?
It's a gay anime. Next one, let's go. A rank party wa ridatsu shita ore wa motto oshi ga tachi tomekyu shinbu wo mezasu. I left my A rank party to help my former student reach the dungeon depths. Great. Do I have to read the synopsis when it just says it up
you can
there?
just explain. It's the same
I
thing.
no, I'll read the synopsis. I can't do this anymore. UK failed deal. Red Mage left his adventure A rank party after being mistreated as a handyman and ridiculed for 5 years. He finally snapped, and so began his desolate, unemployed life, or so he thought. Through a stroke of luck, UK is welcomed into an all-female adventure party comprised of his former students. As they defeat dungeons one after another, UK's true strength is gradually revealed. As it turns out, this Red Mage wields extraordinary magic and skills. Yeah, that was legit the synopsis title.
Exactly.
It's a must watch. I like these kind of shows.
There'll be
It
some
reminds
silly,
me
goofy
of,
times, won't they, as well?
yeah, it reminds me of I retired my My Daughter Came Back as an S-Rank lecturer.
Yeah.
And that was a good show. That was a good show. Ah, yes, this one, Akuma.
All right, the next one.
Before Akuma reads what it is, this anime was also on my favorite animes of 2023. So again, go watch that video.
Yeah. So this is Kimi no Kato ga Daisuki. Na 100 nin no Kanajo second season.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, which is the 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you second season.
This is a must-watch, Akuma. No one can tell me otherwise, bro.
Yeah.
This anime is hilarious, man.
In my opinion, it's just a guy who was really unlucky, and then God was like, "Oh yeah, my bad," and then gave him 100 relationships.
Yeah.
And
so Akuma,
what's he on right
Akuma
now?
So when Akuma came onto this channel, this was the first video he edited. So this is the reason why he knows this anime is because he had to edit that video.
Yeah.
And he came to me and said, he goes to me, Mo, what is your taste in anime? And I'm like, what do you mean? He said, how do you have things like Free Run and Apothecary Diaries on the same list as this anime? I'm like, what do you want me to say? This anime was great.
Yeah, I just don't get it. It's just like, of all the things he wanted to watch it. I think he's just envious. Let's just say that.
No, bro, this anime is hilarious. He makes a mother fall in love with his girlfriend's mother fall in love with him, and another girlfriend's grandmother fall in love with him. He's on like girlfriend 40 right now, so they are actually building up this thing, and it's hilarious. It genuinely is hilarious. But the next anime we'll talk about is this second season of Tomoe by Hanako-kun. I didn't know what was going on with this anime for a while because there was rumors. So we got spin-offs, and there was a rumor of it getting a remake because people didn't enjoy the style of the first season. I actually really liked the style of the first season, and I remember actually enjoying it. For the life of me, I wouldn't be able to actually go back and watch it though. Sorry, I wouldn't be able to watch the second season because I don't remember what actually happens in the first season. So we'll put it down as maybe, because it all depends if I actually go and rewatch the first season.
I agree. Like, I haven't watched the first season. I just like the art style. I think I might just get the manga instead, but I'm not too sure yet.
Alright, so me and Akuma are going to switch the last two because he liked the last one and I like this one. So the next one we're going to talk about is Solo Leveling Season 2. It's a must-watch. You've got Lisa doing the opening as well because Lisa, my goat, is absolutely amazing. Love Solo Leveling. Akuma likes Solo Leveling.
Yes.
Let's go. Must-watch.
I honestly was considering buying the colored... is it still technically called a manga, or is it another name for it?
It's a manwah. It's a manwah.
Yeah, because I saw it when I went to London, and for the price and how big it was, I just really wanted it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
All
great.
right, the last anime we will be talking about, please, Akuma.
The last one is Ao no Exorcist Yuga Saga Hen.
Yosuga.
Yosuga Hen, which is Blue Exorcist, the Blue Knight Saga. Is this another season of Blue Exorcist, or is this like a film?
Yeah, it's a new season, and I'm not going to bother
because I'm watching it. There's no way I don't watch it. I feel like
Akuma, what season of Blue Exorcist did you get to?
Well, it depends what order you're talking about. I think I technically got to season 3. If this is season 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it would make sense if I got to season 3. I'd probably rewatch it. I've started collecting the manga for it as well, and just like the main character, of course, I just love it. It's a great anime in my opinion, and when I first watched it I was just like, damn, I want to base my character on that, and now we're here. So now we're here and I'm purple. But yeah, it's a great anime.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. That's the last one.
Is it? Oh, we're done.
Yeah.
Great, guys. So that was, faster, quicker than we thought it was going to be. So if you didn't, we basically talked about every anime coming out. So, let us know what you think of it. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, because we do have more videos planned. I want to do my seasonal, my yearly video of everything that came out this year. So that'll be coming out soon. And, Akuma is planning to do a video soon.
Hopefully release a short. It shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, Akuma is hopefully releasing that one soon, because
Just the
he did say he was
deadlines.
gonna do it.
It's
He
just the
did say.
deadlines.
Yeah, man. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. These are, as always, these are our opinion. Please let us know your opinions in the comments below. Bye.